Hey, I watched your last video and it was pretty nice, but I was wondering, how did you got to US in the first place? Oh, that's pretty simple. We just want a green card. Why? Oh, because my dad applied for it. Oh, yeah, but why? Because there was a very uncertain situation in our country and we didn't know what will happen tomorrow, what will be the future of the country. The economy was just falling apart and America just seems like a great country, like with so many opportunities, with so much to offer, like it's just a great country of America, like okay, we got it. Shh, relax. So yes, we came to United States because we won a green card. But we didn't just want a green card, we want an opportunity to live in this country as a permanent resident. You see, at that time in Ukraine was very unsettling situation happening. We had a revolution, we had a war between two countries, and we didn't know what will happen in the future. It doesn't mean that we had a bad life, of course. Everything was pretty great. My parents had their own businesses. My brother was studying in Poland. I was going to school. Everything seemed pretty normal. In Western Ukraine, everything was peaceful and nice. But when this opportunity came up, we just thought, why not to use it? Because we didn't know what will happen in the future of this country, of Ukraine. It was a year 2015, a year since we won a green card, and a year we finally decided to go to US to live for sure. There was a feeling of excitement, a new country, new people, an opportunity to create a new life, a new you. But we didn't know what we really signed up for. We thought that the biggest challenges for us would be pack all of our things, say goodbye to our friends and relatives, for my parents to leave everything they have worked for their entire lives. That was just the beginning. Imagine coming from a small town in Eastern Europe to a great metropolis in America. First of all, we came without any clear plan. We didn't have any relatives or friends who would be able to meet us and help us out. America is a much progressive country than Ukraine, and there were just things that we simply didn't understand at that time. Speaking of understand, when we came here, out of 4 of us, my father, my mom, and my brother, only I could speak somewhat English. It was pretty bad. Yeah, knowing English would be great. Luckily, my mom had found this lady through her acquaintances in Ukraine. She's from Ukraine, but she lived here for about 20 years. She's a realtor and she helped to find us apartment. She explained what is what and how to do things that we didn't know. She helped to sign me up for school, high school. Like, she helped us a lot, and if it wasn't for her and Facebook, I don't know what would have happened to us. Also, it wasn't easy to find an apartment in the first place because we didn't have any credit history, we didn't have any rent history, we didn't have any income history. Like, my parents had a hard time finding a job too because apparently nobody cares about your diploma and experience from another country. It was our first time living somewhere, place other than Ukraine, and not just some other place, living in America. Because our knowledge of America was solely based on American movies. Yeah, our expectations exceeded the reality. Looking back, I realized that the only thing I wished we knew was to be more prepared, to have more knowledge about the place that you are coming to. I mean, we moved across the globe to another country. My mom said that she wished she knew that the voltage here is 110 and not 220 because she brought her sewing machine. She's doing it for a living. We brought like an extra bag of appliances from Ukraine that couldn't work here. How convenient. You might say that this is stupid. Yes, it is stupid, but you know, in Ukraine we don't really like to throw away stuff that we like to use or that we just simply like. And okay, I'm getting out of the con. I feel like in Ukraine we were stuck at some point, at least me. At the time I was like 15, the most amazing age of adolescence. And I was battling my own demons. And again, I thought that moving to the United States would magically solve all of my problems. Spoiler, it did not. People say that coming to US will either strengthen your family or it will destroy it. That's exactly what happened. After 2 years of moving back and forth between Ukraine and America, my parents got divorced. My mom stayed to live here in Miami, Florida, and my dad and brother moved back to Ukraine because they didn't see a sense to treat a great life in Ukraine, a personal business, success for almost miserable life as nobody here in America. I decided to stay here because I thought that this is an opportunity of a lifetime and I don't know if I will be able to ever come back to United States if I leave now. And if I ever want to come back to Ukraine, I always can. I just want for my family to be happy where they are and just so they enjoy their life no matter where they are. After so many doubts, fights, and anxiety, I am glad that we came to US because in Ukraine we lived in our comfortable bubble. We lived in our small little world where only I mattered. And America opened our eyes on a lot of things. It kicked our butts to do something and it made us think on our own. Welcome to America. So this was a very compressed story of how we moved to the United States 5.5 years ago. 5.5 years ago. Wow. Big thanks to my mom for helping me recall some of the most amazing moments of that time. And if you have any questions for me, because I didn't mention a lot of stuff here, feel free to leave them down below in the comment section. And thank you guys for watching, and I hope to see you in the next video. Bye! There are just so many of them. That's why I like this park. We welcome you to a fine country, America.